Welcome back to InnoCars Sight. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most legendary muscle cars ever built, the 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454. If you love American muscle cars, this one is an absolute icon, combining power, performance, and unmistakable styling. In this video, we'll go through all the official details, including engine specifications, performance, design, interior features, and its lasting legacy. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why the 1971 Chevelle SS 454 is still one of the most respected muscle cars ever produced. The Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 had already made waves in 1970 with its jaw-dropping performance and aggressive design. By 1971, Chevrolet made sure the SS 454 remained at the top of the muscle car world by refining its styling, tweaking its engine options, and ensuring it remained one of the most powerful muscle cars available. Muscle cars in the early 70s were facing increasing pressure from government regulations and rising insurance costs, but Chevrolet still pushed the limits with the Chevelle SS 454. It was designed for enthusiasts who craved high performance and bold styling. This model year carried forward the Chevelle's legacy and made sure it remained a dominant force on the streets and the drag strip. Under the hood, the 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 packed a monstrous 454 cubic inch V8 engine. According to official specs, the standard LS5 variant produced 365 horsepower and 465 lb-ft of torque, delivering an exhilarating driving experience. But for those who wanted the ultimate performance, Chevrolet offered the legendary LS6 engine. With 450 horsepower and an astonishing 500 lb-ft of torque, the LS6 Chevelle was a beast on the road. This car wasn't just about raw power, it was built for speed and acceleration. Equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor and high-performance camshaft, the SS 454 delivered explosive performance, making it one of the fastest muscle cars of its time. It could launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds and complete the quarter mile in the low 13-second range, which was incredibly fast for a street-legal car in 1971. Buyers had the choice between a 4-speed manual transmission, perfect for those who wanted full control over the car's power, or a turbo-hydromatic 403-speed automatic transmission, which provided smooth yet aggressive shifts. A powerful engine is nothing without the right handling to control it. Chevrolet ensured the 1971 Chevelle SS 454 had an upgraded suspension system to keep it stable at high speeds. The car featured heavy-duty springs, front and rear sway bars, and stiffer shocks, giving it impressive cornering ability for a muscle car. The Chevelle SS 454 also came equipped with power front disc brakes and rear drum brakes, ensuring it had strong stopping power to match its performance. Optional power steering made handling more effortless, making the car more enjoyable for both everyday driving and spirited driving sessions. One of the biggest highlights of the 1971 Chevelle SS 454 was its bold and aggressive styling. This was a car designed to look as powerful as it performed. The front end featured a split grille with quad headlights, giving it an intimidating look on the road. The large, functional cowl induction hood not only enhanced the car's muscle car aesthetics, but also improved airflow to the engine, boosting performance. The SS 454 came with special badging on the grille, fenders, and rear panel, letting everyone know that this wasn't just any Chevelle, it was a super sport powerhouse. Chevrolet offered a variety of eye-catching colors, including cranberry red, placer gold, Molson blue, and the always iconic tuxedo black. Many of these cars also featured bold racing stripes running along the length of the hood and trunk, further emphasizing their performance pedigree. At the rear, the Chevelle SS 454 featured rectangular taillights and a chrome bumper, adding to its classic muscle car appeal. The optional rear deck spoiler gave the car a sportier look while improving high-speed stability. The wide stance, muscular body lines, and chrome accents made this one of the best-looking muscle cars of its time. Inside, the 1971 Chevelle SS 454 was all about blending performance with comfort. The driver-focused cockpit featured a sporty 3-spoke steering wheel and a full set of gauges, including a large speedometer, tachometer, and auxiliary gauges for fuel, oil pressure, and engine temperature. Bucket seats were available as an option, providing extra support for spirited driving. The center console, when equipped with a manual transmission, featured the classic Hurst shifter, which added to the car's aggressive feel. Buyers could also choose from a variety of upholstery options, including vinyl and cloth, to match their personal preferences. The Chevelle SS 454 came with an AM radio as standard, but buyers could opt for an 8-track player for a more premium entertainment experience. Even though this car was built for performance, Chevrolet made sure it had enough comfort to be a great daily driver. The 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 was one of the last true high-horsepower muscle cars before stricter emissions regulations and fuel economy concerns changed the landscape of performance cars. Because of this, it remains a highly sought-after classic among collectors and muscle car enthusiasts. Today, finding an original 1971 Chevelle SS 454 in good condition is rare, and prices for well-preserved models have skyrocketed. The LS6 version in particular is one of the most valuable muscle cars ever made, with auction prices reaching 6 figures. This car's combination of raw power, aggressive styling, and historical significance makes it one of the most desirable muscle cars of all time. The Chevelle SS 454 also left a lasting impact on the muscle car industry. It inspired future generations of high-performance Chevys, and its design cues can still be seen in modern muscle cars. Whether it's on display at a car show, featured in movies, or tearing up the streets at a classic car event, the 1971 Chevelle SS 454 continues to be a symbol of American automotive excellence. To sum it up, the 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 was a muscle car masterpiece. With its powerful V8 engine, aggressive styling, and legendary performance, it cemented its place in history as one of the greatest muscle cars ever built. Even today, it remains a dream car for many enthusiasts, representing the golden era of American muscle. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to InnoCars Sight for more in-depth car reviews and classic car history. Let me know in the comments what your favorite muscle car of all time is. Until next time, keep your passion for cars alive, and I'll see you in the next video.